It's me, Felix, back with another video. Today's video is going to be a market prep and market video. So we are currently on Thursday before the market that I'm going to be selling at. It is a Hello Kitty themed market here in Houston. I'm very excited to be vending. This is the last event that I will be doing before my surgery in the next week. So I will be off and on trying to vlog and film. I just have to figure out how I'm going to edit the vlogs in order to upload them to YouTube. I think I can do it on my iPad, so hopefully I can still get some content out for you guys while I'm in recovery for my surgery. Let's really quickly just go through some of the stuff that I've made for this market, because I did have a Comic-Con this past weekend and I got I got like cleared out of a lot of stuff. So I am kind of running low on stuff, but the table itself was $60. It's indoors, which honestly $60 for an indoor table is very nice. The only downside I think for me is that this event is only 4 hours long. So hopefully I can make enough money to make back the $60. All right, one new item for this, as I said, it is a Hello Kitty themed market, is I'm making these Hello Kitty beanies. They're made out of a chunky loops and threads yarn, and then the bow is made out of the loops and threads posh pearl yarn, I believe. I don't remember. It's this yarn right here. There's no label for it. I ripped the label off because it was annoying me when I was crocheting. But yeah, so it's basically my basic cat beanie, but I do the ribbing like this and then a bow on top. I will be writing a pattern for this hat for sure. So be on the lookout for that. Very excited to make a pattern for this. It was very fun to make, and I'm excited because there was one other pattern I've seen for a Hello Kitty beanie, and it just wasn't what I was envisioning. So I got to make my vision, and I'm very happy about that. The next thing we have is this shirt. It is a granny stitch top-down shirt it's in a size large. So it fits me pretty well. Right now it's very, very cropped. It's very cropped when I wear it, so I do need to do a few more rows down. I'm debating making this into a shirt or a sweater, because I think it would look really cute as a sweater, but a shirt would just sell better because we're in Texas. If I have enough yarn to turn it into a sweater, I will be turning it into a sweater. If not, we're just going to keep it as a shirt. But yeah, lots of progress. I'm running low on this yarn, so hopefully I don't run out, because then I have to buy more and I have to drive like 20 minutes away to go get more, because my Michaels doesn't have that yarn anymore. Well, right now they're sold out. So I have to drive 20 minutes away to a different Michaels to go buy yarn. So yeah, I'm also in school again. So I've been going back and forth between working on school stuff and crocheting. I'm going to spend most of this day working on crochet because I just want to try and get as much done as I can today. Tonight I'll be doing more schoolwork. I have one assignment due tomorrow, and then I have an assignment due Sunday, so I have time. The market is on Saturday, so I'm going to be working on some schoolwork tonight, but most of today will be crochet. It is currently 1 p.m. Yeah, I want to get as much done on this shirt as I can today, so I can have it ready to go for this weekend. Oh, I also made, it's not done yet, but I made a little Hello Kitty. I need to glue the bow on and sew on the nose and whiskers on this still. But I was waiting to go to Michael's, because I went to Michael's yesterday, because I needed to get some felt for her hair bow. I have the felt. So we're going to also try and do that today and try and make some more Hello Kitty plushies as well. I hope you all enjoy watching this. I also ordered more elastics and some velvet yarn because I ran out of pink velvet, and I wanted to make some more pink scrunchies for this event, because this event is very pink themed. It's called Pink Hustle Hello Kitty Market. So lots and lots of pink is what I'm trying to do right now. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, we've done a test fit. It goes to about cropped range now. I'm going to go lower because I think we are going to turn this into a sweater. So I need to do about 4 more rows-ish, I think, because let's measure 2, it's about 6 inches long. So yeah, it needs to be a little bit longer. Ignore this as well. This is the back technically. But yeah, it needs to be a little longer. And then we got to do the sleeves. However, I'm going to take a break from working on this shirt for right now. I'm going to do some other stuff now. I got some yarn from Michael's. I just woke up my kitty. He's there. We got some leftover big twist in the color purple ombre. And we also got, what is this? The lime jelly. So I have 2 skeins of this one, 3 skeins of the purple. I think I want to start another one of these and make a sweater as well, because I just want to keep making sweaters at this point, because it is September. It's going to be September soon. So, sorry. It's going to be September soon, which means it is going to start getting cold soon. So, sweater time is where it's at. So, yeah, we're going to start doing that. And then I'm going to finish the Hello Kitty beanie as well today. So, yeah, that's the plan. Okay, we've done a test fit. It goes to about cropped range now. I'm going to go lower because I think we are going to turn this into a sweater. So I need to do about 4 more rows-ish, I think, because let's measure 2, it's about 6 inches long. So yeah, it needs to be a little bit longer. Ignore this as well. This is the back technically. But yeah, it needs to be a little longer. And then we got to do the sleeves. However, I'm going to take a break from working on this shirt for right now. I'm going to do some other stuff now. I got some yarn from Michael's. I just woke up my kitty. He's there. We got some leftover big twist in the color purple ombre. And we also got the lime jelly. So I have 2 skeins of this one, 3 skeins of the purple. I think I want to start another one of these and make a sweater as well, because I just want to keep making sweaters at this point, because it is September. It's going to be September soon, which means it is going to start getting cold soon. So sweater time is where it's at. So yeah, we're going to start doing that. And then I'm going to finish the Hello Kitty beanie as well today. All right, it's around 3:30 now. Here is my progress on the shirt. Let me fold it so you can see. It's coming out. It looks like a tiny, well, not shirt, this tiny little kid's cardigan. I'm going to take a break for that real quick. I have to finish a Hello Kitty hat now, so I'm going to finish that beanie first. I also might pick out some yarn and make a striped beanie, because I don't have a lot of fun colors left, because all the fun colored ones got sold at GeekCon. So yes, that's what we're gonna do. Finish the Hello Kitty hat, and then just keep working on stuff. Alright, it's almost midnight. I don't want to put the microphone in and deal with all that right now. However, we finished one Hello Kitty, started a second one, got progress done on this rainbow bag that I still haven't finished. We need to put all that together. I was doing a granny square tote bag. I got one panel sewn. For that, I need to block this still. but one panel is done. And we finished that other Hello Kitty hat. I have to do a lot of schoolwork tomorrow, so once I finish all my schoolwork, I will get back to you guys on crochet, because I'm most likely going to just be crocheting very late into the night tomorrow. I want to try and finish this bag. Don't think I'll be finishing it. I need to finish this Hello Kitty, and I want to make another one of those so that I'll have at least 3 little Hello Kitties to sell at the event. I did not get to making a bag at all. I could make a black and white one. But yeah, I also got an order today, so I packed that and shipped it today as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I will see you all tomorrow whenever I start crocheting, or if I wake up and I'm like, let me talk to these people, I'll talk to y'all too. I'm gonna take the sales labels, I'm gonna label the 2 hats and the plushies, and then I'm gonna head to bed. Alright guys, it's the next day. I have showered, braided my hair because I don't want to deal with my hair today. First things first, I cleaned my fan, so now it is blowing lots of cool air around my room. Very excited. It is around 11:30 now. I have to complete a bunch of schoolwork today. So we are going to at least finish my psychology class. I have some stuff due for that class today, so I'm going to just work on that, and I will be back when I have finished that. I might record some of it, but my desk is super messy, so I feel like recording myself taking notes and having my Pomodoro timer up on the screen just doesn't really help. It won't look good, just letting you guys know. So I just feel like I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, I got signed out of everything because I didn't do any work yesterday. So I have to sign back into everything for school, and then we are going to work on psychology stuff. And once all the psychology stuff is done, then I can keep crocheting. All right, it's 3:30 almost now. I finished all my schoolwork, so now we are going to crochet. I need to crochet more scrunchies, so that's what we're gonna do for a little bit. I just got my new hair ties in, hair elastics. I need to grab out my velvet so we can start making some scrunchies. Alright, we finished all the scrunchies. You saw all of those. I am now working on the top again. Here's how far we got. It's still very cropped. I need to do about 5 more rows and then it should be done. However, this is the last skein of this yarn I have. I don't have time to go to the Walmart, to the Michaels that has more of this yarn, so I do have to put this on pause. It will not be done for tomorrow's market. Very sad. I'm like devastated. So we're gonna put it back in the project bag and hopefully not forget about it. It's going back in the little scrap bag, so all the yarn and stuff is in there. I'm thinking about crocheting a hat. What do we think about that? I have some pink to make a hat with, so let's see what I got. All right, we have accumulated all of the pink. So I found a sparkly big twist left. We have a neon pink. We have this baby pink. We have the leftovers of this one, and we have leftovers of this. Don't know what I can make with all of this, but we will figure it out, and I will look for a pattern and start crafting, and I'll let you guys know what I end up making. All right, so I'm just gonna do a normal cat hat. It's gonna be like funky stripes. So that's what we're gonna do. Since all the yarns are a little bit of a different size, I'll figure it out. But we're gonna make a fun cat beanie. All right. It is 11:30 p.m. now, but we finished the hat. It's kind of stiff for one of my generic cat hats, but I did it in a scrap yarn double strand. I should have used a bigger hook for this, but I used a 6.5mm hook. I should have used the 9, so it'd be a little more floppy, but I think it turned out really good. I need to weave in the ends still. I'm going to do that at the event. I'm going to put the tag on it now, and then I'm going to go to bed. I will see you all tomorrow for the event. Alrighty, it is, we are 1 hour, or not even 1 hour, we're like 45 minutes into the market, and I've already made table back, plus some change, we're at $75. So I'm hoping that I can at least make 150 in the next 3.5 hours. So yeah, we're doing good. I also just finished a scrunchie. This yarn is really thin, so it's kind of hard to make. It looks kind of funky because there's way more ruffles, but that's whatever. I'm going to weave in the ends, and then we'll have made one scrunchie so far during this market. Alrighty, we have about an hour left. It's currently almost 3:30, and I'm sitting at $112 on the register. I did get some tips as well, so the total will go up a little bit. However, we have sold out of both penguin plushies, and the dragon plushie has sold as well. And yeah, that's very exciting. We are almost. I've been crocheting. You can't. I showed you guys earlier, but I was crocheting a star bag, a black star bag, and it's almost done. I'm working on the strap right now, so we're doing really well so far for this market. I'm very excited. And yeah, I might do a little walkabout to show you guys everything as well, real quick, because it's a little slow. I think it's raining though right now, so I don't think I will go outside, but I'll show you guys the whole inside area that I'm at right now and how it looks. All right, I've made it back from the market to my house. It's currently raining, if you cannot tell, which is why I'm going to just talk a second in the car. Market went well. I made one more big sale after I last checked in with you guys. I will be back in a little bit to do the rundown of everything that I made and all of the money. So yeah, I will see you all in just a little bit. I'm going to change and wipe off all my makeup, and then I will do a review for you guys. All right, we have settled in. I've changed. I've wiped my makeup off because it was already sliding off my face because of how hot it is in Texas. And I was inside, just walking back and forth from my car and like set up and tear down. I was sweating so bad. Here's my little review from the market. So, total sales. This market, let me preface first, was a 4-hour market. It went from 12:30 to 4:30. Everybody started packing up around 4 o'clock. So I also started packing up around that time because by the time I started packing up, the two people next to me, the cookie booth and the soap booth, had already pretty much fully packed up. So I was like, oh, maybe I should start packing up. Like, did the time change or something? I just wanted to try and not like get in trouble or anything. So I started packing up as well, and I was out of there at 4:30. Total today was 5 sales, and we made, drum roll please, $163. So that was the total amount of sales that I made, or like money made. Total collected in here, that's not including my cash tips, was $172.85. That's the tips that I got as well. The booth fee was $60. So that means I made booth fee times 2, which is always my goal, is to make booth fee times 2. And so a little bit extra anyways. Our best seller was the Hello Kitty beanie, the new chunky Hello Kitty beanie hat that I made. I sold one of them, but it was the most big valued priced item. So that was our top seller for this event. The other top seller were my 2 penguin plushies. I sold both of them to a family because one of them wanted it, and so the other kid wanted the other one. So the mom was like, I have to get everything in pairs. So she bought both of them. But yeah, so that's the biggest category sales was in apparel because I sold that hat and I sold a scrunchie as well. We sold one dark green scrunchie today. And then I also finally sold my Sleepy Dragon plushie. It is gone. It has gone to a new home. I've had it since Delta, and I honestly thought no one was going to buy it because it was my first time making that dragon, so it looks a little funky. But the booth next to me, their daughter bought it, so it's all nice. And yeah, we also sold a Rainbow Star bag. No surprise there. That is one of my best-selling bags. And I might be getting commissions for some custom stuff soon too, which is really exciting to be making some extra money while I'm in recovery from my surgery, which my surgery is on Wednesday. Kind of crazy that it's happening on Thursday and I will be kind of out of commission for a few weeks. So, yeah, that's really it for this video. Uh, Tomorrow I'm going to a Pokemon card event with my dad, so I can trade some of my Pokemon cards that I have to get some more of the Bidoof cards because I'm trying to collect a bunch of Bidoof cards. So yeah, I'm not going to film any of that. That's just me being me and going for fun stuff. But by the time this video goes out, I will have had my surgery. So hopefully it went well and everything worked out. You guys will find out if it did on my Instagram or in a week from now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Felix. I do crochet content and I do markets and stuff. This is my second kind of market review slash vlog. I just ended up smashing them together because why not? Um, but yeah, if you're new here, why not leave a little subscription? My goal is to hit 50 subscribers by the end of the year, and I believe we are over halfway there. So we are currently at 33, I believe. So help me get to 50 subscribers by the end of the year. That's like my main big goal this year. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you all in next week's video. Goodbye.